Did you play Delhi versus Malian at all?
Delhi versus Malian? I must have played a game. I must have played a game or two, but...
I mean, yeah, I don't know how much people play at like Conk 2-3, how much they play Malian. Because it's...
No, I've played a bunch of versus Malians, to be honest.
Okay.
Especially when I was playing French.
Yeah, people probably sniping.
Yeah. Is it good versus French?
I don't know. I think it's French favored, but a lot of people still think it's Malian favored. Because it used to be super favored. So the build is this. You see that? You go 5 on wood, you build with 1, and then you rally 1 onto the wood. Okay, this is the best build. If anyone's like, oh, that's actually... No, this is the best build. Okay.
Would you do this like always, no matter what, in any tournament game?
Not against
like, there's no...
So as Malian, by the way, be prepared to get tower rushed a lot. Just so you know. So you need to know how to defend that. Like, okay, yeah. Even JD or Ottoman, Mongol, HRE, OTD, a lot of civs will tower rush you. So you kind of have to learn how to defend that.
Okay. Okay, after you kill the tree, you start mining food.
So I'm only gathering with this one guy here because I want to get extra 25 to build another house here. So you see, 3, 4, 5, boom.
Why didn't you return when it was 5? Why did you wait for 6? Wait, what the fuck?
What?
I don't understand. What happened? He had 6 wood. He ate 1 wood.
That's because the resources in AO4 work like every time the villager gathers, it doesn't go from 1 to 2. It goes from 1 to 1.1, 1.2, 1.3, 1.4, and so on. So sometimes it will say 5, but it's actually 4.5, and you won't have enough wood. Just so you know that.
So you wait for 6?
Yeah,
always.
just to be safe.
Just to be safe, okay.
Yeah.
Wait. So at what point does it jump from 5 to 6?
Well, after it says 6, you can force drop off, and it's always good.
Okay, but when it's 5? Is it sometimes 4 and sometimes 5?
Yes, that's why it's safe to do 6. Because you can have basically like 4.5 or 5. Or you can have 4.6 or 5, but it will show as 5. But it's actually 4.6.
Okay. And it like shows 5 when it's like 4.6.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
So it's gonna show 5 if it's 4.6 to 5.5, basically. A lot of people actually don't know this, but
makes sense.
Yeah, that's how it works.
Makes sense.
Um,
okay, cool. Yeah, so wait for 6 always.
Yeah, that's not a Malian thing, that's just how the game works.
I had this situation with like gold, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, but when the gold mine, for example, says, I don't know, let's say it starts with 4,000 gold, and then it says 3,900, is it for sure I mined 100 gold or not?
No, it's the same thing.
It's the same thing, okay.
It's the same thing.
So I need to wait for it to be like 3,899. Okay.
To be safe. Like, it will happen rarely, because like the time on this for you to like fuck it up is like 0.2 seconds, basically.
But I had this situation.
Yeah, no, I know, everyone did. Yeah. Like, it happens, that's why it's better to wait. Okay, so this is pretty standard build. Like, so far everything is pretty normal. Now, people do different variations. I do 7 houses and I leave this open. Some people do just 8 houses and then later they destroy the mining camp. Like, there's a lot of different ways you can do this, but in my opinion, this is how I play, at least.
This looks like you can fit 9 houses. Oh?
No, you can't.
The
last one is here and there's space. No.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so 8 is max. Oh, so you want to have a mining camp, so you leave a space for mining camp.
Yeah. So I leave a space. Some people build a house. I mean, I also build a house sometimes if I know I'm not going to be mining gold, which is too specific. There's no point to teach you that now, but some matchups you don't mine, what's it called?
Yeah, gold. Okay.
You don't mine for a while, so you can actually get a house and you just get a lot of gold from that. So we're playing Delhi Malian. So this used to be it used to be like an auto win for Delhi, but it's pretty even, I would say now. So Malian does pro scouting, so you're back to doing pro scouting. Now you can do Mali without pro scouting, by the way. Also, you can just do the cow boom, which is you just make cows like super fast and you just kind of go for it. But most of the time you do want to go pro scouting because it's just so much food and you take their food.
I'm scared that when they nerf pro scouting, I won't know what to do, you know?
Well, you're not the only one. Like, people, like, I actually played 2TC yesterday, like, or 2 days ago. I played 2TC every game, and I won every game with 2TC, because people don't know how to play against it. Like, people forgot how to play against it.
Mm-hmm.
So, your scouts are OP, you know that. You don't have horsemen, so your scouts move faster when they're upgraded, and they do more damage, and they can kill villagers and shit, so they're really, really good.
Damn.
So, like, if you see their scout, you can just chase it down and beat it down.
From the start or doing an upgrade?
Once you get the upgrade, this upgrade warrior scout. So you'll see Ghazi's about to arrive now. So he can't... I mean, he can come to fight with these. You know, and they move faster. And they also regen health way faster than normal scouts. Like, way, way, way faster.
With normal scouts regen health?
Yeah, but very slowly. Look at this. Like, even though he's hitting them, I can just pro scout anyway.
Do they regen even when getting attacked? Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
Damn. They have a lot of HP. Fuck, they're OP.
This is you whenever you see a new civ, you're like, that's OP.
No, but they have so much. How much HP do they have?
110?
100. Ah, okay. So it's fine. You get 1-1-1 production. Why like that?
Well, I need Donzos to fight these, and then I'm gonna need javelins to fight archers, because he has to make archers.
Right.
Okay, so far, like, this is going pretty well. Like, I'm getting everything I want.
Is it worth getting this lumber camp, you think?
Yeah, of course.
Not like wait a bit longer for it to...
No.
Who did the math on this? Is it really that good?
I don't know who did the math, but it's good. Yeah.
Okay.
You're gonna change the meta?
I mean, it looks to me like it's on the edge. I don't know if it's like that. Because you guys all get this. It seems like it's very good, but it doesn't seem like...
So right
I mean,
now,
I guess it is. I guess it is. I don't know.
So with Malian, you can just be like really annoying with like sending scouts everywhere. And you can just like, your units are giga cheap, by the way. Like with Malian is like Zerg, like with Zerglings and stuff. Like you can just kind of
They're
send
not
it.
that cheap. They're not that cheap.
Your eco is pretty crazy. You have a lot of passive income.
Yeah, they're strong also. You have like super spears. You have weak knights, I guess.
Yeah.
Do you make knights? The sofas, I mean.
Yeah, not now, but in feudal they're pretty bad. So I stopped the sacred side at the top. Like you can make a couple of sofa
do you
now,
even
just
do you even hotkey your army, or do you just like send it everywhere? You don't give a fuck.
I do. I mean, I'm not gonna hotkey this one, but
Okay. Yeah, I mean, even a scout can just fight. It's like a horseman almost, right?
there's the archers. So see the timing on my javelin thrower is pretty good. So I'm gonna get +1 armor now. Now what you want to do is like start cow booming. So you used to just camp and cow boom, but now you kind of want to do what's it called? You want to make army and fight while cow booming. So it's a lot more difficult to like maintain this kind of thing. So now we want to get some gold because
I guess you're always gonna proscat with this Sif, right? It's just too good.
Yeah. The
Yeah,
thing
in
is,
this-
even
like,
if
even
it
in
wasn't
a
that
weaker
good, what's good is you denied from enemy, so...
Yeah, but even if they nerf it, like with Malian, you will still do it.
Yeah, because their stuff is just faster, so it's still good.
Do you have a favorite Sif?
Probably HRA. I don't lose with that one. I mean, it's OP, but... He might be... He looks like he's trying to age up, because he's very passive, which is fine. So one of the advantages with Malian, by the way, is you can actually be feudal and kill any Civ that's castle. Because the way the javelins work, the way the Musafati warriors work.
But you can still go castle, right? Or would you not recommend that?
Oh, you can, but... Like, you don't need to hurry. Like, you know how with a lot of Civs, you're like, oh shit, he's castle, I need to age up? With Malian, it doesn't work like that. You can just chill. So I'm taking a lot of deer, which is nice.
You usually have like all your units in like same hotkey. Doesn't it like slow down
No,
the horses,
because-
or do you not care?
Well,
about
I'm moving them around like that, but like if we're gonna fight, I'll hotkey my stuff. Right now, I just need to. I'm just moving my army around. Oh, I think it's trying to age up. But you can see how much food income I have, right? Like, even with fighting, because you also have gold income. Yeah, he's going man at arms right now.
And you're getting gold just to make cows.
Yeah.
Up to 20, yeah? Just to
Yeah.
making 20 cows?
Yeah.
Yeah, so your income is gonna go crazy.
So now we make Musafatis.
What stuff is better, Malian or China?
I mean, they're completely. We lost all Ghazis, so it's really bad. Like, I can do something like this, just so that...
You sure there's no gap between those walls? Dang. I always like need to make sure for like a long time. You know you can rally the cows by just like right clicking on the...
I didn't know that, thank you.
Yeah. And what I did, I was just checking it because you told me to check stuff. Like you can put like 5 farms and you can shift click them from one farm to another and they're just gonna go to each other.
Yeah, but I don't have the stuff built, so...
Yeah. You don't build some of them? The no wood, I guess.
So right now, I kind of want to deny relics. But at the same time, I want to keep booming. So my eco right now is really nice. Oh, he took this really slow.
Do you have, how many meals do you have?
3.
3? Okay, just to spam the count.
Oh my
I heard this is the best Polish player.
Oh yeah, he is. Yes. He would own you, actually.
What about Matis?
I think it's like coaching. I don't think he competes. I mean, maybe he plays tournament. So this was a pretty chaotic game, as in like we didn't really fight because he didn't want to fight. He just wanted to like age up. But
Like you were happy just denying the secret sites, you don't really want to.
yeah, like okay, he took 4 relics, but I have full cow boom. Like, you know. And he doesn't have sacred sight, he has one.
Right, and now if he gets mana arm,
I have Musafaris already, so if he attacks me, I'll kill him.
like Musafaris beat mana arm.
Yeah, Musafaris are Malian man-at-arm, but they actually have no armor, and what they do is they do bonus damage against heavy units. That's their thing.
Ah, so you have a counter to castle.
Yeah. That's why Malian, like, it doesn't care that you're in castle. They can, you just can kill all your shit anyway. So Malian is like very interesting with unit transitions. Like right now, I can stay on Javelin Musafari Warrior, but you don't want to stay on that forever. You need to transition eventually to like Sofa Archer or Musafari Archer or something. And if you don't, then you're just gonna fall behind comp-wise. So Malian is like a lot about knowing when to go to transition or what to transition to and so on. So my army is probably still stronger, and you might try to delay it. Now, the problem with Musafari is you do not have crossbows.
You don't have crossbows with this set at all?
No.
Okay, so you have no crossbows and you have no actual mana arms. You have like
And
special
you don't have
mana-arms.
horses.
Okay, but you have like super scouts.
They're worse. They're better scouts, but they're worse horsemen.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so it's just different. It's just much different.
Yeah.
That's okay. I mean, I like it. I think.
Okay. So now my food. So this is the strong part about Mali. My food is insane still. Like I still have. Look, I didn't use any of the sheep, and I have cows. So my income is 1.5k food with 11 workers.
Mm-hmm.
So,
yeah, but you have no horsemen to spend it. So what do you spend it on?
So now I'm gonna go for a big push, and I'm transitioning to Musafari Archer because he's making man-at-arm whatever else. So archers are really good, by the way, on Malian.
Wait, what the fuck? Because they do poison damage and doesn't care about armor.
Yeah.
Ah. The fuck? Wait. So, whoa. Okay. Wait, but and Musafari warriors are not good enough. Like you also want archers.
Well, archers are good against everything, kind of.
Yeah, but the upgrade costs 500 gold.
Well, yeah. But look at my eco. Like I'm getting 108 gold per mining pit that I have.
Yeah, 3 of them. Okay. Plus the landmark.
So now this is how Malian works, by the way. You just fucking rally everything forward and you just go. Like Malian is like very much like Zerg in that way. Like once you set up your eco, you just go. Now elephants are a problem because I don't have a counter to them.
No spears?
Well, spears, yeah, but I don't have anything else. So now he's just gonna count. Look how much damage I'm doing. AK, not much.
So what do you do?
Well, you have to make like what's it called? You have to make a lot of spearmen, and you have to make a lot of archers.
And this archer upgrade is on castle, yeah? The
yeah,
poison.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I mean, nice.
The javelins, you have to target fire javelins in the back line, otherwise they're dog shit.
Yeah, so you want a fight like this, you don't want like really kiting and...
No.
Like you want
to fight
a
on
good
open
front line.
because you got so many
You need a
units.
front line. Yeah, you need a front line.
So like one good way to fight against this is to get him to come out. So like with sacred sets or whatever. But look at my eco, I can go Imperial soon. And the thing is I still have all the barriers on the map and stuff.
Right. I mean just the cows. Giving
Yeah,
infinite food.
so I have 6 archer ranges, 5 Raxes. He should be out of food.
So you make all
Sacred
types of
size.
units, you don't really commit to like one.
Well, that's the thing with Malian. It's like it's not about making types of units. It's you need to transition from one thing to the other. So now I'm on 2 TC. Like, right now, against Malian, it makes no sense to go Sofa, because you got elephants, they're gonna fucking get gobbled up by them.
By the way, with Delhi, is there any reason you would go for knights instead of elephants?
Yeah, to harass. A lot of matchups you go elephants, or lancers.
Why wouldn't you just go for like horsemen to harass?
Because lancers do way more damage.
Right, but they still counter knights too, right?
No, they don't counter knights, they lose to knights back.
Oh no, lancer. Oh, okay, yeah.
So now I'm just gonna go for age up. Cheeky 20-minute age up. And now I can just wait. I mean, he's playing it like he's just gonna defend, right? Which is fine. But like I think most players would end up just like killing themselves on his base because they don't know what to engage, or they're like, oh my god, there's a keep there, let me just run into it and die. But you can't just play around it, like get sacred sites, transition, age up.
How do you get the first stone? Did you buy it in the market or do you get it with the landmark?
I had no stone. What do you mean?
But you got the TC. You got TC.
Oh, Malian TC doesn't cost stone. It costs wood and gold.
Ah, okay. Nice. That's really nice.
Yeah, it's makes it like so easy to add a TC randomly, like in the castle.
Yeah, you're just floating money, you drop a TC.
Yeah,
nice.
It's really nice. Okay, so now we're aged up. So Malian upgrades are faster to research, so you know. The veteran upgrades.
And veteran upgrades are the imperial ones? No.
I mean, no, like veterans, you like feudal to castle and castle to imperial. I think they're faster, right? Good check and confirm. I know castle ones are for sure. So now, since we aged up, oh yeah, and if you build a pit on the bigger gold, you also get way more gold, so it's very nice to do so.
Wait, why?
Because you can fit more houses.
Ah, nice. Yeah, you can fit a lot.
Oh, so now we're just going for... You know your units can go stealth, right?
What do you mean?
Musafari warriors can go stealth, and this landmark, all my units are now stealthed. Like, they're invisible, you can't see them. Unless he has a scout or a tower.
Okay.
Like,
at what point do they show up?
when you attack.
The fuck, that's crazy. So you can like run into his base.
Look, I'm stealthed now, so unless he has a tower, he won't see it.
So you need towers everywhere. Nice.
Well, not everywhere, but...
But you can run into his base, come on. Like from the back somewhere.
I mean, there's a wall.
Just run, he won't expect it.
Yeah,
His army...
I mean, he has a wall right there. I think he'll expect it. So now, I'm just gonna chill and wait for him. Musafari Gunners, Malian Musafari Gunners actually have a lot, I think 3 bonus damage compared to other Musafari Gunners. They're pretty good too. And if they attack from stealth, they do, with this landmark, they do like 100 bonus damage, I think.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Ah, so the first attack.
The first, yeah, it's called First Strike. You get it with this landmark.
Yeah.
But
is this the landmark you would always get?
Yeah, the other one is like a bit weird. It's like very late game landmark, like very situational, very late game. So now because he has elephants, I can counter them with bombards. You know, bombards do bonus damage. Yeah.
First elephants?
Yeah.
Really? Show me.
You don't trust me?
Yeah, show me. It has like bonus damage versus elephants plus 50, crazy. Okay, so this is perfect versus Delhi.
So I still have no farms, by the way. I'm still... Look at my workers and food.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy. And how do you...
So he's gonna come out with Malian elephants. Like, that's his only play right now. So,
do you play Malian often in tournaments?
yeah, I love Malian. I even have a nickname.
What was the nickname?
It's the Malian King.
Yeah, I was about to guess that.
Yeah. Do you know how I got that nickname?
No.
There was a tournament where you could play same civ over and over again. And basically the top civs per map were banned. So like all the best civs were banned. And Malian wasn't that good at the time. So I beat Marine Lord in best of 7 with only Malian when Malian wasn't considered a good civ. And yeah. I even played it on water, which at the time was really shit.
What did M-Lord play?
Oh, he played like a lot of different civs. He didn't play just one.
And how do we adapt to the economy management? Like if you play one game Malian, then you play something else, and you play something else, it seems like it's hard to get used to, no?
I just do it. I mean, yeah, it's hard. You just need a lot of practice. Okay, here we go. So this is going to be very hard hold actually, because your units are weaker, and well, he's also getting elephants.
Jesus. I thought you're owning him, and I was saying it's gonna be hard.
No, I am owning him. I'm probably gonna win this. But... So javelin throwers against these ranged elephants do bonus damage. Look at this. Look how fast they die. That's just javelins attacking them.
That's pretty crazy. The Donzos are owning everything else.
That's it. And Malian is considered like very rough in Imperial against Delhi, but yeah. So this game we didn't have a lot of interaction. Like I'll ask the I think Myriad wanted or said he was gonna play the game. I'll ask him to play like French so you can see. Like Malian micro is crazy hard. You'll see. Especially if you get caught off guard, you gotta like micro so many different things. So bombards, they do bonus damage against elephants. Now this landmark, you know what it does?
Wait, show me.
It basically so
okay,
that's why you make cows like this.
Well, so you make it like you make production with French.
What do you mean?
Like in a square. So you put keep inside in the middle.
This landmark gives you resources. You can switch it to stone, but you pretty much always keep it on gold. Archers are very strong, even in Imperial. Like, obviously, hand cannoneers are better, but archers do 13 damage plus 8 versus, you know, so it's that standard. And then there's also a poison that deals 3 damage over 6 seconds, and it stacks. So if 10 archers shoot 1 unit. Actually, did they fix that? I know it was capped at 8. I don't know if that was changed or not. I don't remember. There's been too many changes.
Wait. So for example, if I hit elephant that has let's say 10 armor, am I still gonna deal like 24 damage from poison?
It's not 24 damage. It's
but it's 8 times 3, let's say. Like if I hit it with 8 archers. That's
right. I mean. Yeah, over 6 seconds. Yeah, poison does not get affected by armor. That's what you're asking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's very good.
Yeah, so you can
so my archers can fight like all the armored units.
Yeah, but you're not gonna like. It's not very effective. Like, yes, it's better than normal archers, but you don't have incendiary arrows as Malian. I don't know if you know that.
Okay.
So they don't have incendiary arrows.
Anyway.
They have like a unique upgrade that just gives them bonus damage. So archers are good against everything. Like, obviously they destroy infantry like Omega hard because they destroy hand cannoneers. But like you don't want to make archers against meta arms as a counter. Like, you know, you need something else. Now, just so you know the unit types. So Donzo has the spears, you know that, and they can throw them periodically. So you can use this to snipe like cavalry, you can use it to snipe knights, you can use it to snipe Nechters from Ottoman, You can use it to like snipe con. You can use it to snipe villagers. So it's like it has a lot of uses, and it's like you need to practice it to use it well. Okay. They have pretty normal, like they're just spearmen. Other than that, and one more important thing is they have +1 melee armor, so they're different than normal spearmen, but they're also more expensive. They cost 30 wood. Okay, so
but they're much better.
Well, yeah, they are. I mean, they're a unique unit, right? So they're a lot better. I mean, they're probably I don't know what other spearman is better for the cost, but yeah, if you micro them well, you will get way more than them than other. Like, for example, if you're playing castle and you have like 30-40 spears, you can split them in 2 groups and throw spears at 2 different knights, and you kill 2 knights before a fight starts.
How many spears one shot a knight?
If you're asking too many, I have no idea. I mean, it depends on a lot of things. It depends on which age. Yeah. It depends on the armor. It depends on the bonus damage. So yeah, that's why we don't know exact numbers. Because in StarCraft, it's like, right, like how many road shots does it take to kill a Marine? And it's like, oh, it doesn't change whether it has upgrades or not. But in AoE 4, you don't only have upgrades, but then you have like the feudal, castle, imperial, and then it can be on both sides, so it's too many. Yeah. Okay, so Musafari warrior, they can stealth even in feudal, and they enter stealth for 30 seconds, but they're revealed by outposts, landmark TC, or scouts. But if they don't have it, you can basically get like seek flanks with Malian. Malian is a civ you want to do flanks with, by the way, because you can get like a stealth opener in the back or in the front or whatever. So this is how their damage works. They do insane damage against armored units. Like they eat men-at-arms, and men-at-arms cannot fight them.
That's crazy.
Not only that, but they're extremely cheap. They're only 50-30. Men-at-arm is 120. So they will absolutely eat through men-at-arms, but they have no armor.
I think this is gonna be my civ, honestly.
Yeah, I know. That's what I told you when you started playing. Because this is like the most Zerg civ. It's like, what you're literally supposed to do is like defend while booming, while having map control into mass units. It's literally, it's like Zerg. So, yeah. They also have an upgrade that heals them for +5 health with every attack. So they get like lifesteal, basically. And that upgrade is in feudal as well. Now, next, that's barracks units. So archers we covered. Javelin throwers, they do a fuck ton of damage, even with base damage. So there's going to be a lot of situations where the enemy has men-at-arms and you're feudal. And if you have like 30 javelins, you could just one-shot men-at-arms. Not even 30, probably like 20. So you can kite and one-shot them, kite and one-shot them. They're a bit weird to micro, just so you know, because their attack speed is 2.12. So they attack very slow. But they absolutely butcher like any ranged units. And you saw how Delhi elephants died, by the way. Those elephants have a shit ton of HP and they like just fell apart from 15 javelins. And they also have no melee armor and they have insane ranged armor. So even in feudal age, they have ranged armor, which is why you cannot like fight javelins with archers. You have to like make something to kill the javelins.
Yeah, it's hard. I don't know. That's why I thought this civ is insane.
Yeah. Like,
because
all their units are very good, by the way. Yeah, Donzo Javelin in theory beats everything, yeah. But you'll see when you start playing it, it's very hard to micro. It's, in my opinion, it's probably the hardest civ to micro.
Okay.
So another thing, which is kind of interesting, spearmen actually counter javelins. Just like men-at-arms do. Because spearmen are extremely cheap and javelins don't do bonus damage against them, spearmen can actually just kill mass javelin. So there's that. Now another thing that I was going to say is,
what's the movement speed of a spearman, by the way?
I have no idea. I don't know movement speed. I don't know movement speed of any unit. I think horseman is like 182 or 183. That's all.
Yeah, but if you can run away, then they're not really gonna own them, no?
No, you cannot outrun the spearman with javelin. That's what you're asking.
Okay.
So next, hand cannoneers. Where are they?
But that's Imperial. I don't care about Imperial.
Yeah, but it's good to know. So these guys have, I think, 3 extra damage than normal hand cannoneer. When they enter the stealth with this landmark, they do... Chat can correct me if I'm wrong, but they do bonus 100 damage, which is like... It's insane. Like... Or 80 or something like that. But also, when Musafari enter stealth, and their first strike also deals bonus damage, okay? So Musafari and Musafari gunners can enter stealth. But if you have this landmark, if you're in vicinity of it, all other infantry will also be in stealth. You can see all these units are now stealthed. That's the animation. That's what it looks like when they're like kind of glowing a bit weird.
Okay, so at first you can only stealth the Musafadi warrior.
Yeah.
And to do that, you need to use a spell.
Yeah, it's cute.
And now they all just have permanent
No,
stealth,
only
or?
when you pass this landmark, you have it for 30 seconds on all your infantry. But the moment you fight, obviously you get revealed.
Okay, I get it.
Okay, next thing, pit mines. So I'm getting 108 gold per minute. This is like for every age. Doesn't matter what age you are, that's how much you're gonna get. So small golds give 108. Big gold will give you 144 gold per minute. So Malian units are weaker. Like they're very good, but I mean, you'll see what I mean. They're weaker and they're hard to micro, but they have a lot of passive income. So they have 75 gold here, which is 2 workers. Then your first pit mine gives you basically 2.5 workers. Your second pit mine gives you 2.5 workers. So 2 TC with Malian and Feudal is not good because all these other things you can do is basically your second TC in a way, right? So you're slowly growing your economy as Malian. If you stay just on food gathering as Malian and no cow boom and no second TC, you will die. Like, because other units are better. Okay, so you need to have more eco in order to win. And then cows, I mean, I think it's, yeah, they give you 90 food per minute per ranch.
Yeah, with the landmark.
Yeah. Wait, is it? Let me actually see. So 25 food per minute. Okay, so the overlay, the thing is not correct. So Gala Garrison this ranch generate 25 food per minute. 75. So it should be 95, no?
Yeah.
Yeah, so maybe the thing is not correct. But it's insane. Like there will be games where you can support full army production with just cows, by the way. So yeah, it's pretty wild. And you will notice their economy. Like when you play Malian and when you do this, cow boom, you will 100 million% float like 4,000 resources because you're not going to know how to spend it. It's very hard to actually spend the resources properly because you have so much. So like right now, I have like 400 or 500 gold passive just from pit mines. And then I have like 900,000 food from the cows. And then if you get relics or sacred sites or whatever, it's a lot.
How many pit mines can you have? Max 3?
4. So it's 1 per age.
Okay. So,
Okay, so now, next thing, stables. So Sofa has this unique upgrade. It's arm +2/+2 armor, basically. You get melee armor and ranged armor. Oof. And then there is this upgrade. This is Imperial. The first one is Castle. Increase the movement speed of nearby infantry by 15%. So the whole point of Malian is like to get good engages. It's very important about engaging. Like flanking, movement speed, catching opponent off guard, and stuff like that. And their scouts cost 90 food, by the way, just so you know. So no wood, they cost 90 food. And in Imperial, they get, when you get the last upgrade, they get bonus damage against ranged units, like horsemen.
So they just become like horsemen.
Yeah, but with a lot worse stats. But they're fast as fuck, so, you know, there's that. Do I have any Sofa? I don't think I do. Okay, so Sofa, the way it works is it has less health, it has less armor, it is cheaper to make, it's 120 food, 60 gold, but it does bonus damage against melee units, or infantry units. So basically, Sofa is also a good counter to Men-at-Arms. Because Men-at-Arms DPS is not that high, and Sofa's is, and they do bonus damage against infantry units.
But they get destroyed by spears, right?
Yeah, yeah. If you think knights and horsemen get destroyed by spears, sofas get destroyed even harder. So if you look at the resource gathered, look at the economy difference.
Yeah, it's crazy. You had like 20k resources more. More maybe.
Actually
maybe
more
than
10, 25,000 resources more. And I didn't do any eco damage, right? Like that game. I didn't kill any workers until pretty late. So that's just how Malian works. So when you play Malian, you're gonna be on the defensive. Like you're not gonna be the one being aggressive and killing people and early on. You can actually, like Malian, there's some Malian all-ins that you can do. But generally that's how it's played.
Yeah, I mean, it looks to me like you first want to have at least the 20 cows to get like the maximum value from that.
Yeah.
And then you probably castle because you might as well. You have so much money, right? Or no? Or do you play feudal?
Sorry, you have to ask that again. I got some news.
So like for sure I want to get like 20 cows, right? Like for sure. Like before that I don't really want to.
Yeah, so like sometimes if you have like billion units, it's okay to stay on 10 cows and age up and then get upgrades and then finish the cow booming. But like with other like civs, like I said, I mean you played French and JD, which is like they don't need to rush age up, but a lot of civs, if the enemy ages up, you need to age up or you're gonna die to like men-at-arms or upgrade units. I've had games where I was feudal Malian against castle for like 10 minutes and I still won the game.
Yes.
Because, like I said, all the units that you have, they hard counter the enemy units, right? So like, your javelins, even if he has upgraded archers, you're still gonna fuck him up with how much damage you're doing. So, yeah.
Yeah, and then after I have 20 cows I can decide like if I just want to play feudal or go castle, yeah? Depends. Or
I mean,
like,
you do want to go castle. You don't want to stay in feudal necessarily. But I'm saying if you have to stay in feudal, it's not like a big deal. Like you're not like, oh fuck, I'm dead or something. You're just like, whatever.
Okay. But like I'm not finishing games in feudal, do
I? No, you're not really aiming to do so. Like this game will be a lot more like because he's playing French now, right? So he's not gonna be playing passive into age up. Like he's probably gonna be all inning. So now you'll see what most of the Malian games at high level look like, which is just a lot of fighting and pro scouting.
And tower rushing?
I mean, yeah, French is not gonna tower rush you, but a lot of other civs will.
I thought French also tower rushes.
Nah, I mean you can, but JD will, but French, no.
Do you know where his base is already?
Yeah, these are his first bears.
Okay.
So you can also, this is most likely his second wood line. There's a chance that that's his third, but I think that's his second wood line. So you can kind of gather a lot of information from that. So for example, if this is bears, this is second wood line. Then his gold, wood line, and stone are here.
Damn. That's crazy.
Yeah, so sometimes you don't need to scout the full base to know where the stuff is spawned. And you can already like, you know, maybe your plan was to be super aggro with some civs, so you can make decisions based off of, like, you know, the initial scouting.
You're gonna have to scout to confirm that what you said is correct.
Okay. I mean, this might be, like I said, this might be a third wood line, but I think it's second. It should be second. Because then it means he spawns here, which is not the thing. So I'm like 90% confident in what I yapped.
Okay, you're just mining food with everything and gold with is automatic. That's very nice.
Oh.
Yeah, so you just age up like that. Very cool. Very nice, yeah. And you have the perfect amount. So some people would mine a little bit more wood to get like one more house right now, right? Or no?
So I already gathered that, so I got another house. But yeah, if you wanted another one, yeah, you would just chop a little bit more wood.
Okay.
So this game is pretty...
Why did you go to the front with that?
So you have to make cows like this. in the back. You don't make cows in the front. That's suicide.
Okay, nice.
They're just asking to get... Oh yeah, in late game people will kill your ranches and then kill all your cows.
That's so sad.
Yeah, because when you lose the cow and it's in the place of the ranch, you can't remake the ranch. You have to gather the cow and then you have to... Yeah. Yo, chat, why are you molding? Sorry, the kids are fighting in the chat. Yeah, I don't know, they're fighting over something.
Are they backsitting? A little bit?
Hell no. Those people are banned a long time ago. We don't do backseating around here. So yeah, this is, by the way, worst case scenario so far. So I got 4 sheep. I think I got 3 sheep total. And my gold is forward. And by the way, that will have a big impact in your games, by the way. The gold spawns. So if your gold is forward, it is way worse than when your gold is in the back. Just so you know. Oh, look at that. Second woodland. See that? His gold is
nice.
here, stone is
and
here.
And the stone is behind, cool.
Oh. So yeah, like also if you're defending like tower rushes, it makes a massive difference if your gold is in the back or forward. Like massive, massive, massive difference. So against French now, I have to open with barracks, not stable. I mean, you can if you want to fucking live dangerously, but...
Oh.
And also my second gold is forward, which is again a disaster.
But
yeah.
Usually you would like to open stable for Pro Scout?
Yeah, you immediately open stable so you can... So another problem is my bears are forward, so... Like 3 sheep is not enough to support myself, so this is a pretty unfortunate game. Because if my bears are back, I can just go on bears for a bit.
Man, thanks for coaching Elazer in Platinum, and I learned a lot with the videos on and Twitch.
And why are you so scared about the gold at the front?
Well, if you mine it after, you can just interrupt it super easily, right? Like this is... So I'm gonna run out of food very soon, which is unfortunate.
Yeah, but he cannot do anything about your gold, right?
Well, if he attacks me later on with an all-in and I'm trying to age up, I can't mine gold, so it's a pretty big deal.
Mm-hmm. How could he all in? What would he do?
Just Archer Knight. He might try to get in here with the Knight. So now I kind of want to, like, if this was another Civ, I will already get, what's it called? I would already get the second pit mine, but... Because he has knights, I can't yet. I'll get it in a moment here. You might be waiting here with the knights to prevent that. Okay, we got deer now.
Do you, if you play tournaments, do you usually have like a pretty strict game plan coming, like before the game starts? Do you have like a strict game plan coming into it, or do you just like want to see first how the map looks?
I mean, you have a plan. Like sometimes you have to change it, right? But you usually have a plan, like what you want to do.
Okay. Yeah, because it seems like the maps are so much different. You can get gold in the back or gold at the front, and your game plan is just...
I mean, some civs are very dependent on that, right? On these kinds of things. Some civs are not. So I'm gonna go for his now, because so the thing about Donzos is even if he has archers, I can actually just contest with Donzos because I can just throw shit on him. Okay.
Donzos are insane, man. I'm just gonna spam that unit.
Pretty good, huh?
Oh no. Is it throw? Come on. Not nice.
Kill. What a scam.
That was a giga scam actually. Why didn't they throw?
No, they did, but they didn't kill it. Oh yeah, you can farm his scouts like so easily with Malian.
Your scouts are zooming. But they go fast. Gotta go fast.
So this game is going alright so far.
Yeah, you got a bunch of deer, right?
Oh yeah, so fighting this early against Malian is like pretty bad because I can just chase him down and you can throw spears.
Yeah, those are crazy, I'm telling you.
You don't need to tell me, I know.
Look at them, look at them. Look at them go. And the spears that they throw, is it like a damage? Like, I don't know, I guess it's written down somewhere. What's the damage from that?
So you can see I'm already starting to add cows here and there.
Yeah. Would you fight with scouts in the main fight or no?
I mean, they're not very good at that. So see, now if I had a back goal, I can gather from it, but I can't gather at all. So
Ah, right. Like, I mean, that's unlucky.
yeah,
Yeah, because both goals are at the front. Yeah, that's not.
yeah. So that's why I said this is like the worst possible situation. Now you can target fire on the knights with gonzos, so that you snipe. You see that? You just sniped one knight.
And the cooldown is what on this?
20 seconds.
Oh, that's not that bad. Even the javelins are decent. Like it's pretty nice. Versus knights. But like usually you want to target fire the backline with javelins, but they're not that bad against frontline, right? Or are
I
they?
mean, against knights.
Are they? They're not bad, right? Against knights.
I mean, you're not gonna kill knight army with javelins.
Okay, but you can snipe like one knight. And...
Yeah, sure. I mean, if you have a lot of them, yeah. You can do the same with archers. If you have enough archers, you can kill them.
No, you cannot. Archers are garbage. Yeah, like this guy just died. That's what I'm saying.
See, so I have two different javelin groups hitting the archers.
Like, do you have actually two control groups, or do you just like...
Do it manually. I mean, you can
Manually,
have, but
okay.
good luck adding units to the control groups all the time.
Yeah, I think it's like 7 spears to one shot, right? Or something like that.
I think it's 6 actually, 6 javelins.
That's crazy.
So you see, I would have gathered this gold a long time ago, but I couldn't.
And then if you gather gold, then you will just have more cows, right?
Yeah, so, but I couldn't, so I had to just sit on my base.
And where do you make meals? Do you make always on the
Anywhere.
berries, or do you just next to the...
Wherever, it doesn't matter. So now,
Yeah.
he didn't do enough damage, so the game is probably over.
What do you do with scouts after you pro-scouted everything?
You can kill his scouts around the map that, you know, he's putting to patrol and stuff. But also, you can just raid with them as well. So you see now it's like so hard to micro for him.
Okay, and with other Sith, what would you do with the scouts after the pro scouting is finished?
You just put him around the map to chill. So you can see you can end the games in feudal, right? And the thing with Malian is you don't run out of food, because you can also just make cows and eat them, you know, if you're like super down on food or something, just do that too. So, you know, we say this game is donezo.
Nice.
Thank you. I mean, now, like, scouts are good. You see that? You can tank a lot of damage with them, right?
Yeah, 110 HP, and they don't get. He doesn't have spears, so he doesn't deal bonus damage to them with anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's nice. That's like scholars. Actually, scholars don't receive any bonus damage from anything, right?
That's correct.
Yeah, so Delhi scholars, you just spam them. Just tank.
Yeah. That's why when you play Delhi, if the enemy charges in, you can just put scholars forward, because even if they get hit, it's whatever.
Yeah, nice.
So this is like Malian. I mean, I play Malian, I would say, pretty often in tournaments. I don't. It's not my like top 3 pick, but it's like 4 to 6 for sure. Like it's really strong, and you can transition to a lot of stuff. The eco is crazy. So right now I'm producing from triple thing, and now I'm gonna cow boom in like next minute. It's gonna be full cow boom, and with all this I can age up too. But this is also the reason why people tower rush Malian a lot. So if you tower rush and you destroy the pit mine, it's a disaster for Malian.
Yeah, it's unplayable.
Yeah, it's like you lose like 100 gold per minute. You know, it's like he just killed 2 workers, even though, you know, and then he kills the houses, supply blocks you, and yeah. So there's sometimes like there's a world where I could have gone for instead of Menzic Quarry, I could have gone for the other landmark, and I put it here between 2 goals, because that would be a very good choice, by the way. So that landmark is very situational. It's like mini keep. It's like mini keep. So like I could have placed it here, and then it protects both golds and it protects woodline. So in that case, I could have actually skipped pro scouting and I could have gone for Kaboom immediately.
Damn, that would be the play, man. That's crazy.
Yeah. So there's.
But
some
so why didn't you do it? Why didn't you do it?
I mean, I didn't, because it's, like I said, it's situational. But
okay.
I wanted to show you just the feudal fighting.
Then that's cool.
Malian,
and that's just age too. Okay, that's like, I mean, that's feudal age up.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like Malian also struggles a lot versus man-at-arm archer comps, by the way, because if the enemy goes man-at-arm, you have to go Musafati, and then they go archer, and then your Musafati will just evaporate. So in that case, you need to make Sofa, Musafati, javelins, or archers. But your comp is a lot harder to use. That's the problem.
Wait, go again. What would I do in that situation?
So if the enemy goes man-at-arm archer, you need to make Musafatis, but archers kill Musafati, so you need to actually add Sofas, so that, because if he A moves with archers, he's just gonna mow down your Musafati. So if you add Sofas, then Sofas will tank a lot of the damage.
Right, but my javelins shred their archers. Right?
Yeah, but once you go past 20 javelins, it's extremely hard to micro them.
But if I did, it would be good for me, right? If I did.
Sure, if you did, yeah.
Okay, solid.
But
solid.
good luck with
Well,
that.
we've got this. We've got this.
Yeah. So javelins lose a lot of value the higher you go in amount of javelins, because you start overkilling a lot, and that's kind of big problem. But in general, I would say Malian all around is like a very, like, it's a very good pick. You don't have any hard counters, but you also don't really hard counter anything. Actually, there is one hard counter. Guess which civ that is.
Wait, if I hard counter them or they hard counter me?
They hard counter you. Which civ do you think it is?
let me think.
You have 3 guesses.
Mongol.
Okay, Mongol is a matchup you're probably gonna struggle the most with because of the early tower rushing and stuff. But I think if both players play perfectly, I think it's better for Malian. But it is a very hard matchup. But it's not that one. There's a lot worse matchup.
A lot worse. Do you think I should know this or?
No, unless someone tells you, you're not gonna know this.
I mean, it's probably like a civ that I haven't played yet. I mean, if it's like Abbasid or something, but I don't know.
Okay, you read the chat on that one. Stop.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, it is opposite. Because they have Ghulams that have double hit. I don't know if you know how they work. That's their men-at-arms. So they double hit. They do like 11 plus 11 or something damage. So the problem is Musafati warriors have no melee armor, so they get fucking destroyed by Ghulams. And also, Abbasid has... Actually, Abbasid has the best archers in the game. So, Abbasid has Ghulams and archers that are like insane. So that's the comp you want to go to against Malian. And they just kind of destroy them.
So what I was thinking is they have... Wait. Those are the guys that can go military wing, right? Or no?
Yeah, but it's not Ayubid. Ayubid is the one that opens up with camels.
Right. But I was thinking... So when they open, they would start with like 2 archers, 2 spears, right?
Yeah, that's the one. But you don't...
I thought versus that you would struggle, but that's not it.
Well, another problem is, and I don't know if you know this, but Abbasid and Ayubid can build rams without any research. So you know how Abbasid opens? They go military wing, and then they make stables immediately. Yeah, and they go to your gold, and they start making a ram. You make a archer range, right? Because you need to make either archers or javelin throwers. And when you do that, the horseman arrives. So you're basically, you have like a javelin versus 2 spearmen, 2 archers, ram, and horseman. And it's just like from the get-go, just a losing POV. Because the funny part is, even if you kill the army, the ram will kill your pit. And at best case scenario, you have to pull like 10 villagers to kill the ram, which is still a lot of idle time. So, yeah, and then behind it, Abbasid goes 2 TC, so by the time you defend it, you like lose the gold, or lose the mining pit. They're all on 2 TC. So basically the game starts when Abbasid has 2 TC, and you basically just defend it.
Okay, so when you play versus Abbasid, you just pray your gold is in the back.
Yeah, see, that's what, like, against Mongol, against Abbasid, it makes a massive difference if your gold is in the back.
And
like,
if it's at the front, you can leave, or what?
I mean, it's not quite that bad, but...
Do you get the keep landmark then, or...?
I mean, you can, but you don't want to get keep landmark just for 1 gold. It's not big enough value. Like, you know how French versus French, if you have front gold and back gold? Like if you play a French mirror, like you know it's a lot worse when your gold is forward than when it's back. It's kind of like that. It's not an auto loss, but it's pretty bad.
I still lose workers even if it's in the back.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. So
you need to show me how to defend the tower rush then, or like when they pressure the gold base. That's like the last thing you need to show me.
I mean, okay, the simplest way. Myriad, are you here?
I need 1 second.
Can you do 1 Mongol? Who's in the chat? I'll assume yes, and I'll just spam invite him. Not anymore? Okay, no worries.
Okay, I'm back.
Is there any Conquer 1, 2, or 3 just to show Elazer how to play against it?
What's the best civ for tower rushing? Mongol?
Yeah, probably.
Okay. Like at some point I'm gonna probably want to learn that too. Just to tower rush some people.
Wait, what's your...
Oh, I played versus this guy.
Yeah, but how's your name?
I think it starts with L, no? Not I. Is this the Chinese player? I think he played Chinese version.
Yo, can you play Mongol? Locke, do you know how to play Mongol?
Was there some micro challenge in this game?
Yeah, there's.
Okay, I should do this. That'll be
Okay,
fun.
just tower rush. Okay, let's go. Let's do this quickly, and then I got a BRB, so we'll end it there for now. You got enough material. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, yeah. The moment I know the tower rushing.
So the easiest way to play Malians.
Malians.
That's right, Himalayans.
Alright.
Is to just go across the map, and if you're playing against a civ that tower rushes, just see if they're making barracks. Oof, back gold. That's the one. This is what we call the Marine Lords fun right there, boy. Okay, so you start normally, right? You don't do anything different. You just beeline towards his base because he's playing Mongol. So it's like, if there's any civ that's gonna tower rush you, it's gonna be Mongol.
What was this micro trick? What did you do just now?
What?
Like you clicked on the sheep or some weird shit you did just now.
I have no idea. I just sent them back to sheep hunting.
Interesting.
So look, oh, see, that's already sus right there, because he's chopping wood with 5. So this looks like,
Yeah, he wants to add something, production probably. Or farms.
I mean, it might be pasture or barrack. So now what you do is you kind of just gather sheep around his base a little bit. But I'm gonna stop making houses, and there you go. So sometimes they will make pasture and then cancel and go barrack. So you kind of need to double confirm.
With pasture is what?
That's the thing that produces sheep.
Right.
That's their farms, basically. So I'm not gonna go double confirm because, you know, I did tell him to do a tower rush. But basically you can go back and see if the building is completed or not. So the easiest way to defend this is to just chop wood, make a barracks, and this can work against any civ, okay? Like, it doesn't matter what civ it is, you can do this. Now, the problem is, some civs are very good against your civ, so like HRE can do spearmen, and then you make donzos, but then they're gonna age up faster, so they're gonna pro scout faster. So that's something you'll meet very often with Malians, where it's like, they're gonna go spearmen, but once they see you committing to it, they're just gonna dip and age up and go pro scout, so then you're kind of stuck with, you know, you're stuck behind, basically. Okay, now we got donzos. Pretty normal stuff. You want to mine with 4, by the way, on the wood, because it might seem like it's a lot, but they cost 30 wood, so now what you want to do, you want to intercept immediately. Why is that, Elazer? Go ahead.
I don't know, I have no idea.
So you can
I
throw a
mean,
spear.
you just... Ah, right, okay.
Look at my gold, by the way.
Okay.
We're already juicing up. So you want to intercept, but you want to be
But you don't
careful
know-
so you don't get fucked.
Yeah, you don't know where he is though.
Well, he has to be. Logically, oh, he's already there. Okay,
Yeah, he got fucked, just like that.
His villager is very fast. So, this is why the tower rush shouldn't work, okay? I'll use the word shouldn't. Is you can just throw spears at the villager. You see that?
No, but it's gonna get up and you're dead.
So now I have
Too
1
late.
melee armor, so I can just go fight his spears.
Why is he running? Ah, come on, man. Yeah, okay, I mean, this looks very simple, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
But
You know what Thermal said? He said he watched my video, or he watched me
And then
play
he-
against
then-
this, saw how I defend it, and then proceeded to lose every game still against it.
yeah.
So,
I can see it. I also watched that game, the same one that Mark watched, I guess.
yeah. So, right now, so this is the funny part, you can actually just counterattack him. And depending on the, so this is already good. I have 1 melee
Okay.
armor, so I can just fight here. Khan
Can
is
you power rush
cavalry. No, Khan is cavalry, so you can just kill Khan as well. Now he has more, so you back up.
It's not more, come on, you fight though.
Yeah, but you don't want to fight against charge.
Wait, he in charge with spears?
Yeah.
What the fuck? Since when?
Since
I thought just
the
horsemen
game
can
released.
charge. And they charge works exactly like horsemen?
I don't know what you mean exactly like horsemen.
I mean, the same way like horse
Watch
guys.
this, watch this.
charge.
You want to keep them alive, by the way, because you can move
That's
away and then you can throw a spear.
Yeah.
And this game is pretty over.
Why can't you can tower Russia? Yeah.
Well, why would you? What
Go
are you
crazy.
gonna tower rush? The gold? You can just move. So, this is an interesting thing. If he has forward Uvu, like let's say his Uvu is here, you can just go and kill his Uvu, and the game is giga over then. Also, like, so this is a pretty bad spawn for him. I guess he could have moved DC up, but you can go kill deny gold, you can go kill the Uvu, and even if the archers come out, if you have like 8+ Donzo, you can just one-tap the archers and then run. So you can get a lot of like value out of Malian micro and stuff. So like right now, what I would do is I would age up here. I would put like only 4 on food, rest on wood. I would do a wall here, wall here. I would go greedy. I would put a second, I would pre-build houses for the second pit mine. And then you can either go into pro scouting or you can go cow boom. Straight cow boom might be better because if I wall here, or even like this, then I have all the safe food in the back, so I can just skip pro scouting.
Crazy.
And then you can just go cow boom.
How would you mind the deer? Would you just put like a meal in the middle and be happy, or?
Yeah, but you always push the deer, no matter how they are. So like I would put the mill, you can even put the mill here, bring 2 Donzas from the bottom, and just push them up a bit.
Okay, and
I had a crazy game recently. Fuck, I wish I can remember. It was on Dry Arabia. I want to show you this. It's an insane game. It wasn't a loss. Oh my god, it's this one. I have to show you this.
Okay. I just had that question because this game
Go
got
ahead,
like
go ahead.
insanely lucky. You got M-Lord spawn, he got a Beasty spawn. Like this was like unfortunate.
Yeah,
right?
that's my life except in reverse.
Okay, but if he had like the U spawn at the front, it would be better, right?
Well, yeah, technically because the spearman would arrive a little bit faster. But that's what I mean. Then, so it's like if he has a forward Uvu and you have a forward gold, it's like he arrives 10 seconds faster, you know?
Yeah, and then... But it's the same defense.
Yeah, it's the same defense, it's just worse. So I want to show you this. This is like 4D chess right here. This is a game that I had a few days ago, 2 days ago, 3 days ago. But I want to show you. Like, do you think this spawn is good? Like, it's pretty... You can see, like, I have backwood line and everything is forward, right? Forward golds, deer is kind of out there, can't protect it easily, right?
Yeah.
The bottom is kind of ass. There's, like, berries, but I don't want to go on berries as English. So this is a very good example of how you can use your, like, either keeps or TCs or landmarks to your advantage, okay? So... This is the same principle you can use with Malians with their keep landmark, right? I'm gonna just speed up till the point it happens. So I went 2 TC here, and I was like, where do I even put 2 TC? Like, there's no, you know, crazy good spawn. And then I saw this. So I go TC here, and this is 2 deer packs, and China goes for pro scouting, but I did delayed it because I went for men-at-arm in Dark Age. So, look at this.
Why did you open with barracks, by the way?
I went 1 man-at-arm and I denied his gold, so he can't go pro scouting.
Damn, that's crazy.
So his pro scouting is at 7 minutes. You see how delayed it is? And he's China. So watch this. This is double deer pack push. So not only I delayed his pro scouting, I took both of my deer packs. And in this case, pro scouting is not that good. Because we both have same amount of deer, and with pro scouting you're supposed to have more, right?
Yeah.
So this is the setup. All the deer are now pushed, and watch this. So this is pretty open, right? Like it's pretty harassable, especially these, because it's just 1 TC there. So the way you can use your keeps or landmarks, I put white tower between, and I put white tower between with enough space to get farms here, to get farms there, farms here, here, and the white tower protects both golds. So this would have been very similar to the game I had against French, against Myriad earlier. If you put that little keep between two golds, it just protects you. And now, if he tries to attack, he actually can't attack anywhere.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy.
So you can see how important, like, where you put your second TC or where you age up. You cannot, like, go near white tower, but it's gonna absolutely...
Look, he's making a Great Wall of China right now.
Yeah. Great Wall of Numudan. Numudan loves his walls. We call him Numu Wall. We don't call him that, but we could. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, that's it. Because we got some news to take care of, Elazer. So,
oh, yeah?
I hope you... Yeah. So, I hope you go practice. I think you'll like Malians. Malians is really fun to play, to be fair. Like, even when it's bad, it's, like, fun to play. And there's a lot of different comps, right? There's... you can do, like, Donzo Javelin. You can do Sofa Archer. There's a full melee comp, by the way. If you go full Musafati and Sofas, you can do that, too. Which is really good. You just, like, attack everywhere. So, yeah.
Well, I think I'm just gonna do Javelin Donzo first.
Yeah, I mean, that's really good, and it's also, like, pretty, like, basic level and stuff. So, yeah.
Okay, I'm ready to drop, like, 300 MMR today. Wait, is the DLC news, or what news are you talking about?
I don't know. I don't know anything about nothing, you know?
Alright, I see.
Anyway, yeah, good luck, and, you know, I'll tune into your stream whenever, like, I probably tune in the evenings when I'm chilling and just see how you're doing. Make fun of you a little bit, you know how it is.
Okay, thank you, man. Thanks for the coaching.
No
I'm
worries,
gonna need more for sure, because...
You got it.
Yeah, I don't know much about the build or besides, like, the first like, couple seconds, you know.
Yeah, I mean, it's just a lot of practice.
Five guys on the wood, one guy builds the thingy, make some houses, okay. I'm good.
All
okay,
right.
thanks, man.
Good luck.
Yeah, see you, man.
See ya.